Do I have your permission to share this video in my online DAT course, Corrective Techniques for Movement Dysfunction?
Yes.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to do with a patient, we have them lying in a supine hook lying position. So the first thing we're going to do, if you could put your arms down at your side, please, we're going to have the patient find pelvic neutral by using their abdominal muscles. They're going to rock their pelvis in a posterior fashion so that their lumbar spine is against the floor. We can check to make sure that the patient is doing this by having them try to put their hand underneath it, and that will help them to determine. So we're going to do this 5 times. So if you would just relax, find it, gives way by pelvic neutral, have them hold it for approximately 10 seconds each time, because this is the position that they will have to maintain throughout the entire process. So relax again. Relax. One more time. Okay. Now, one of the things that we want to make sure that we have doing with any of our patients is that they are not using either their hamstrings or gluteal muscles to find this pelvic neutral. So, Maria, what I'm going to have you do is I want you to find your pelvic neutral again. And then I want you to slowly lift each leg 5 times, alternating, please. Okay, good. If you need to take a break, you can let me know. Okay, you don't have to lift so high, just to lift. There you go, perfect. Okay, and again, you can have the patient check from periodic time. If they might feel that they're losing it, they can kind of try to put their hand underneath their lower back. Yes. Okay, good. Now, and you can relax if you want to while I'm explaining the next part. All right. So for our next part, what we're going to do is kind of, in order to kind of raise the level a little bit of difficulty, is as she lifts her right leg up, she's going to lift her left hand over her head. So please find pelvic neutral. Kind of imagine there's a string. As your left hand goes up over your head, Maria, your right leg's going to come up. Okay? High? Just like you were marching last time. And then down. Just like you were marching with your leg. But your arm was in good position. And then if you want to alternate, good. Down. You don't have to come up so high with your left leg. Oh. With your legs, I mean. That's good. Again, and we're making sure that she's maintaining that pelvic neutral. 2 more times each side, please. And normally if I'm working with a patient, we would do each time 10 times. And, obviously we would spend a lot more time with working on pelvic neutral and things of that nature. All right, now we're going to move to the quadra position. With this, again, we're making sure that the patient can maintain a flat back. Normally, if I would have a patient doing this in order to give them some type of tactile sensation with their lower back, or some type of cueing sensation, I would put a 3-foot foam roller across the width of their back so that they are able to kind of feel if it's tipping from side to side, and that way they would know. So again, Maria, if you want to find pelvic neutral for me compared to how it felt last time, okay? Again, making sure that in order to make sure that they're not, they are understanding using their abdominal muscles. Okay, so Maria, what I want you to do is you're going to stay on your hands, and then if you just want to, by maintaining pelvic neutral, move one leg straight out behind you, please. Try to bring, yep, perfect. And down. If you do that with the other leg. Okay, and down. Good. Okay, we'll do that 3 more times, please, on each side.
3 more times?
Yes. Alternating legs, please. Okay, and again, we're making sure that she's maintaining that pelvic neutral. Okay, that's good, Maria. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is, as you're extending your right leg, your leg out behind you, please extend the opposite arm out in front of you. Okay? So we'll have good luck with that. That's beautiful. Almost like you've done it before. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Okay, if you do that, please, a couple more times on each side.
I don't know if I'm still in public neutral.
Well, there you go. Good. Just find it there. Perfect. All right, I believe you started with this leg, so one more on the other side, please. All right, good. All right. Thank you for your time.